This is a read aloud for From A Midsummer Night's Dream, Act 5, Scene 1 by William Shakespeare.
Gentle, perchance you wonder at this show, but wonder on till truth make all things plain. This man is Pyramus, if you would know. This beauteous lady Thisby is certain. This man with lime and rough cast doth present wall, that vile wall which did these lovers sunder, and through walls chink poor souls, they are content to whisper, at the which let no man wonder. This man with lantern, dog, and bush of thorn presenteth moonshine. For, if you will know, by moonshine did these lovers think no scorn to meet at Ninus tomb, there to woo. This grisly beast, which lion hight by name, the trusty Thisby coming, first by night did scare away, or rather did affright. And as she fled her mantle, she did fall, which lion, vile with bloody mouth, did stain. And on comes Pyramus, sweet youth and tall, and finds his trusty Thisby's mantle slain, whereat with bloody, blameful blade, he bravely broached his boiling, bloody breath. And Thisby, tarrying in mulberry shade, his dagger drew and died. For all the rest, let lion, moonshine, wall, and lovers twain at large discourse, while here they do remain.
I wonder if the lion be to speak. No wonder, my lord. One lion may when many asses do.
In this same interlude it doth befall that I, one Snout by name, present a wall. And such a wall as I would have you think that had in it a crannied hole, or chink, through which the lovers Pyramus and Thisby did whisper often, very secretly. This loam, this rough cast, and this stone doth show that I am that same wall, the truth is so. And this the cranny is, right and sinister, through which the fearful lovers are to whisper.
Would you desire lime and hair to speak better? It is the wittiest partition that ever I heard discourse, my lord. Pyramus draws near the wall. Silence.
Oh, grim-looked night. Oh, night, with you so black. Oh, night, which ever art when day is not. Oh, night, alack, 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 I fear my Thisby's promise is forgot. And thou, O wall, O sweet, O lovely wall, that stands between her father's ground and mine, thou wall, O sweet and lovely wall, show me thy chink to blink through with mine eye. Thanks, courteous wall, Jove shield thee well for this. But what see I? No Thisby do I see. Oh, wicked wall, through whom I see no bliss. Cursed be thy stones for thus deceiving me.
The wall, methinks, being sensible, should curse again.
Truth, sir, he should not. Deceiving me is Thisby's cue. She is to enter now, and I'm to spy her through the wall. You shall see, it will fall pat as I told you. Yonder she comes.
O wall, full often hast thou heard my moans for parting my fair Pyramus and me. My cherry lips have often kissed thy stones. Thy stones with lime and hair knit up in thee.
I see a voice. Now will I to the chink to spy, and I can hear my Thisby's face. Thisby?
My love thou art, my love I think.
think what thou wilt. I am thy lover's grace, and like Lemander am I trusty still.
And I like Helen till the fates me kill.
Not Shafalus to Procrus was so true.
As Shafalus to Procrus, I to you.
Oh, kiss me through the hall of this vile wall.
I kiss the wall's hole, not your lips at all.
Wilt thou at Mimi's tomb meet me straightway?
Tide life, tide death, I come without delay.
Thus have I, wall, my part discharged so, and being done, thus wall away doth go.
How is the mule raised between the two neighbours?
No remedy, my lord, when walls are so wilful to hear without warning.
This is the silliest stuff that ever I heard.
The best in this kind are but shadows, and the worst are no worse, if imagination amend them.
It must be your imagination then, and not theirs.
If we imagine no worse of them than they of themselves, they may pass for excellent men. Here come two noble beasts in, a man and a lion.
You ladies, you whose gentle hearts do fear the smallest monstrous mouse that creeps on floor, may now perchance both quake and tremble here, when lion, rough in wildest rage, doth roar. 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 Then know that I, as snug the joiner am, a lion fell, nor else no lion's dam. For if I should, as lion, come in strife into this place, 'twere pity on my life.
A very gentle beast and a good conscience.
The very best of the beast, my lord, that e'er I saw.
This lion is a very fox for his valour.
Jew and a goose for his discretion.
Not so, my lord, for his valour cannot carry his discretion, and the fox carries the goose.
His discretion, I am sure, cannot carry his valour, for the goose carries not the fox. It is well. Leave it to his discretion, and let us listen to the moon.
This lanthorn doth the horned moon present.
He should have worn the horns on his head.
He is no crescent, and his horns are invisible within the circumference.
This lanthorn doth the horned moon present. Myself, the man in the moon, doth seem to be.
Now, this is the greatest error of all the rest. The man should be put into the lantern. How is it else the man of the moon?
He dares not come there for the candle. For you see, it is already in snuff.
I am aweary of this moon. Would he would change.
It appears by his small light of discretion that he is in the wane, but yet in courtesy and all reason we must stay the time.
Proceed, moon.
All that I have to say is to tell you that the lanthorn is the moon, I the man in the moon, this thorn bush, it's my thorn bush, and this dog is my dog.
Why, all these should be in the lantern, for all these are in the moon. Oh, but silence. Here comes Thisby.
This is old Mimi's tomb. Where is my love?
Well roared, lion.
Well run, Thisby.
Well shone, moon. Truly the moon shines with a good grace.
Ill-mouthed lion.
And then came Pyramus.
And so the lion vanished.
Sweet moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beams. I thank thee, moon, for shining now so bright. For by thy gracious gold and glittering gleams I trust to take of truest Thisby sight. But stay, O spite, but mark, poor night, what dreadful dole is here. Eyes, do you see? How can it be? O dainty duck, O dear, thy mantle good. What? Stained with blood? Approach, ye furies fell. O fates, come, come, cut thread and thrum, quail, crush, conclude, and quell.
This passion and the death of a dear friend would go near to make a man look sad.
Beshrew my heart, but I pity the man.
Oh, wherefore, nature, didst thou lions frame? Since lion vile hath here deflowered my dear, which is, which was the fairest dame that lived, that loved, that liked, that looked with cheer. Come, tears, confound, outsword, and wound the pap of Pyramus, aye, that left pap where heart doth hop. Thus die I, thus. Now am I dead, now am I fled, my soul is in the sky. Tongue, lose thy light, moon, take thy flight. Now die, 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 die.
Die, but an ace for him. For he is but one.
Less than an ace, man. For he's dead. He is nothing.
With the help of a surgeon, he might yet recover and prove an ass.
How chance Moonshine is gone before Thisby comes back and finds her lover?
She will find him by starlight. Here she comes, and her passion ends the play.
Methinks she should not use a long one for such a Pyramus. I hope she will be brief.
A mote will turn the balance, which Pyramus, which Thisby is the better. He for a man, God warrant us. She for a woman, God bless her.
She hath spied him already with those sweet eyes.
And thus she means videlicet.
Asleep, my love? What? Dead, my dove? Oh, Pyramus, arise! Speak, speak! Quite dumb? Dead? Dead? A tomb must cover thy sweet eyes, these lily lips, this cherry nose, these yellow cowslip cheeks are gone. Are gone. Lovers make moan. His eyes were green as leeks. Oh, sisters three, come to me with hands as pale as milk. Lay them in gore, since you have shore with shears his thread of silk. Tongue, not a word. Come, trusty sword, come, blade, my breast imbrue. And farewell, friends. Thus Thisby ends. Adieu. Adieu. Adieu.
Moonshine and lion are left to bury the dead.
Aye, and wall too. No, I assure you, the wall is down that parted their fathers. Will it please you to see the epilogue, or to hear a burgomass dance between two of our colleagues?
No epilogue, I pray you, for your play needs no excuse. Never excuse, for when the players are all dead, there needs none to be blamed. Marry, if he that writ it had played Pyramus and hanged himself in Thisby's garter, it would have been a fine tragedy. And so it is, truly, and very notably discharged. But come, your burgomask, let your epilogue alone. 1, 2, 3, 4. The iron tongue of midnight hath told 12. Lovers to bed, 'tis almost fairy time. I fear we shall outsleep the coming morn as much as we this night have overwatched. This palpable gross play hath well beguiled the heavy gait of night. Sweet friends, to bed. A fortnight hold we this solemnity in nightly revels and new jollity.